Right, good evening. Hopefully this will work now. I've restarted the router and it seems okay. Right, let's just recap on what's happened. The first race we had 2nd and 7th, and that was a little bit of a it was a red flag. That's why we got 2nd place. I'm not going to dress it up any other way. Hello Theory, mate. I don't know. I might have 10 minutes. I'll have to go and put £1 in the meter or something. It's a shambles. Yeah, yeah, hopeful. I'm hopeful to do a stream tonight. It's a nightmare. And I think the second race we finished 7th and 9th, and that was showing our proper pace. This car is feeble. There's no doubt about that. We're mid-table. We're a mid-table team. Right. I'm not going to change the engine. I think I'm going to keep it. And it's so expensive now. Has anybody else noticed that in this game? Hello 5 Pass, mate. How are you? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. The kids are in bed. Happy days. Yeah, if you've noticed on this, it's £5 million to get a new engine now. It wasn't £5 million in the last game, was it? It was only £1 million, wasn't it? And the ERS is 2.5 million. Crazy money. I haven't got that kind of money. It's even £1 million for a gearbox. I mean, it's making the game more difficult. Anyway, let's start qualifying. Otherwise, before I know it, the kids will be awake. Look at Valtteri going out quick. I bet you he doesn't get out of Q1. I bet you he doesn't. Right, we'll send Russell out. 5 Pass, how are you getting on with the game? And Theory, have you got it yet or not? Or are you still on 22?
Radio check.
Yeah, good.
Loud and clear.
Nice. In fact, my internet was upgraded, which is a little bit... Well, it doesn't look like it, does it, my internet? But since then, my the game downloaded quite quickly, to be fair. Right, we're going to try and get some heat into George's tyres here. Got to try and get a little bit of warmth in there. Yeah, because we don't need to harvest, so we're going to try and get it up to 90 something. We can push, right, we can push him now. Right, here we go. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to send Lewis out later. Hello, Ben. Hello, Ben. Have you had any more races, mate? Yeah, tyres. What, my tyres? Well, the issue is, if you do it on automatic, it goes on conserve all the way to the line, and then it puts it all the way up. So I like to warm them up a little bit beforehand. Let's have a look. We want to see what we're going to do. If we don't beat Bottas, I'm turning the game off. Yeah, in the old game, I haven't checked it this time, but it does just do it just before the line, so your tyres don't get warmed up. Is that better for us? Is that a little bit of
Charge
a?
the pack.
Copy.
I think that's better for us. We were
Just drop
further off the
that bit.
Ferrari than that, unless
Okay.
Leclerc had a bad lap. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping not. We have had a couple of little upgrades, I have to say that, but nothing too substantial. Yeah, I always tended to do that. I think 5-Pass said to me last year, didn't you, 5-Pass? I'm sure you said it. That it does take it gives you a few more, you know, just gives you a little if you do it properly, and obviously don't get stuck in traffic. See, like now, Ben, if you do it, if I do it now, I'm halfway around the lap. Look, it's all on conserve. So it would have stayed on conserve till you get to the last corner, and then fire it up. But you see, I like to warm the tyres up now.
Pick it up later. Okay.
We might have to just warm this up a bit more.
So you can pick up the pace.
And you can burn off a bit more fuel as well, Ben. So especially if you're
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't fall off the cliff
Williams
on the
or something,
Understood.
you might just be able to eke a little bit more time out.
Pick up the pace.
Understood.
Or you might just mess it up like I normally do. So we're really going aggressive now with Lewis around this corner. And the tyres are nicely warmed up. They're just starting to get up to temperature now. Lovely. You watch him do a crap lap now. You watch it. Yeah, it's crazy the amount, isn't it? The amount of money. The parts are really expensive. A crash really hurts now, doesn't it? Even a little prang, it really hurts your finances. It was weird because I forget what part it was. Just before this race actually, I got a part. I can't remember what it was. I don't know if it was a front wing. And I didn't have time to actually make them. And it was going to cost me £6.5 million. Oh, it's going laggy again, isn't it? Yeah, if I wanted to do it an emergency one, it would have cost me £6.5 million, and I can't afford that. Perhaps I might change it on my computer because I watch it back on my computer. Right, what's Lewis? Yeah, that's a poor lap. So Ben, don't pay any attention to my. I think he got stuck in a bit of traffic though, I have to say. He did get stuck in a bit of traffic.
So just charge that pack.
Right, I'm not sending these guys out again. I'm not sending them out. That's enough for me. No, nobody's going to beat that. Yeah, traffic kills me on this. I tell you what, Bottas has done a better lap. The Alfa Romeos aren't as bad. So really, mid-table Q1, you're safe really. You don't really need to go out again. No, they don't, mate. They don't. It's not. That's still a little struggle on this game. Look at Valtteri. I said at the beginning of the thing, I said he won't get out Q1. He got out Q1, look. He got an Alfa Romeo out Q1. It can happen. It can do it. Yeah, I know. You've just got to try and put them out a bit better, but I find it tough. That's my biggest downfall on this game is I can't put them out. I don't put them out in better times. You know what? I'm not going to put a new engine in. I'm going to wait till the next race. I'm going to wait for Baku, I think. I'm going to put used tyres on to begin with as well. We'll go out on the used. It doesn't use those soft tyres up as much. Maybe it's just because it's in Australia, I suppose. Okay, let's go Q2. We've just got to get through. I'm not looking anywhere else. We're never ever going to be in the top 3 or 4. It's never ever going to happen at the moment. Right, we'll send George out. Like I said, we'll just warm these tyres up. We want to get them warm. See what we can do. That Mercedes looks absolutely glorious on this game. So they're warming up nicely now. We push them on the fuel as well. Try and get that car a little bit less.
And happy to pick up the pushing level.
Well, come on, let's deploy. Here we go. See the sector times. Who's gone out in front of him? Sainz, is it? Leclerc, the Ferraris have gone out. Leclerc. Thought he was on a fast lap. He's in the way. He's in the way. That's ruined the lap. I heard him brake. Oh, it's so annoying. So we sent Lewis has got a bit of a gap there, so that's all right. So I'm not looking too much into this lap from George. It's just a feeler lap. Yeah. Yeah, George, if you want that, dear. Just off Sainz. That's I'm happy with that.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, Sainz is on used softs as well. I'm happy with that though. We're not too far off that Ferrari. I would have been more happier if I would have been a bit more happier actually if he was on fresh tyres.
So stop the charge.
No, I haven't, mate. Baku's next. Baku's after this. So I'm buzzing for the sprint. I've not done a sprint yet. So George is now conserving. But that'll probably be, I'll stream that tomorrow. I don't think I'll get time tonight. Some of us got to work in the morning.
And let's push.
So Alonso's ahead of us, so it just shows you we're in the mix with those guys. We're in the mix. I think we're a little bit quicker than what we were in a couple of races ago because we were really the pits. Hamilton's gone fastest in the first sector. There's a purple on there. Has he got any traffic? Gasly, get. If Gasly messes up, Gasly messes this lap up. He doesn't. He's pulled over. Go on, Gasly. I love Pierre. Oh, sorry. Sorry. There he goes, up. What's his time going to be? There we go. Look at that. He's top of the standings. That will change once the Red Bulls come around.
Just work on getting that pack back up.
This won't stay like this, guys. This won't stay like this. But that's good. Oh, was it bad? Oh, God, don't say that. That's a cracking lap from Lewis, though. I'll take that all day long. We're not going out again. We're not going out again. But look at those times. We're all really close. Yeah, Verstappen, half a second on those fresh. We haven't gone out on fresh tyres, so we'll keep them. I've noticed everyone goes out a little bit different now, whereas it didn't in last year's. It didn't do this. Everyone all went out at the same time. I think the AI now is thinking a little bit out the box. Look at Stroll. Stroll second. Wow. What a good lap that is. The rocket that is Max Verstappen. Perez. Sergio. Checo is out, mate. Checo's out. This is very realistic, this game. Checo's out in Q2. Is Cheese God in? If Cheese God is in, look, Valtteri Bottas has got 14th. That is a decent for Australia. That's a decent bloody start. Right, so we've got nice fresh tyres. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with that. He actually done quite well. Yeah, I'm leaving that. So no one's had a crash in the first corner yet. I thought they were going to make that a thing. So we send George out. Come on, Giorgio. And we'll send Lewis out just after. So we'll take manual control. We'll push him on the fuel, because we want to get that fuel as less as possible for this qualifying lap. We want this to be really good. Doesn't matter if the tyre degrades a little bit, because these soft tyres do last.
And we'll push. Okay.
Right, so Russell's actually pushing quite a lot.
So no need to charge the pack.
We're not going to get stuck in any traffic by the looks of it. What could possibly go wrong? Right, he's really pushing on these tyres now. Look.
Start reducing that management.
Copy.
Here we go. We're going to deploy him early.
So
Let's get him.
Push now.
Come on.
Copy.
So Lewis is now starting to get up to temp. We push him a little bit more aggressive on that.
Pick up the pace.
Understood.
Pick up the pace.
Understood.
Yep, so we're now flying. Both our guys are flying now. Look at George flying. This camera angle is absolutely fantastic. It looks so good. Absolutely fantastic. So Leclerc 118.1. How close can we get to the Ferrari? This is the acid test for us now. We're now. I don't think we could get an optimum lap than this. Where are we? Where are we? Can we beat that Aston Martin? That's the thing. No, we can't. That's poor. That's where I expect us to be. That's where I expect us to be. Right, let's... Mind you, we're not that far off. We're not far off. Verstappen's had a nightmare. I don't know why. Hamilton's never going to get pole. Second. Wow, that's a fantastic lap. Mind you, Max has had a bit of a stinker, so I'm not gonna.
Make sure keep these tyres in good nick.
Yep.
We look better. We look better in this. Yeah, that's not bad under a tenth, mate, is it? I'm buzzing for that. What we need now is a nice couple of clean laps. We could have a real go at this. Right, come on, let's get back in here. Oh no, red flag. Red flag. Red flag. I didn't see the bloody... Oh my, no. He's run out of fuel. What? Yeah, but... Hamilton's out. Yeah, but I put him on conserve. He's run out of fuel. Oh dear. What a stinker. I've done that before. 5 past. Yeah, 5 past. You've seen me. Did I not put that on conserve? Did I put that on conserve or did I not? Did I not put that on conserve? I'm going to look back later. I'm going to watch this back. If it is, then it's a bug. I've done that a couple of times. Ben, that's the only down point about doing taking it off automatic. I think it could be me though. I think it could be me. Bollocks. Yeah, he's got a decent lap in. You know what, 5 past. I think I pushed him too quickly, didn't I? I pushed him too quick. But you do get a good lap in. Yeah, I know, Ben. Sometimes I leave it, but I started him quite fast on that hitting that fuel. But you see, if you're trying to steal a tenth or something, it's a very good way of doing it, but it's risky. And I've done that twice now. If anybody's watched any of my old races, I've done that twice. That's a good blow, that is. Yeah, because this is what I normally do.
We should do some work on the brakes.
I'll normally just take manual control and I normally just go like that, but I think I had Lewis on aggressive aggressive fuel. Oh, it's my own fault. See, I'm trying to cut corners, you see. I'm trying to get that extra, tenth. That's what happens to me, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm not bending the rules, but I'm trying to. I'm living it on the life on the edge when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Come on, George, do something. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea, isn't it?
Yep.
I should do it now, shouldn't I? We want to see him greens. It's really close though. We're close with these guys. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, it's yellow. I knew it would be. That annoys me. That does. Yeah, he's stuck behind him in the corner as well, so he's not improving. So he's going to be 7th. That's annoying, that is. I hate that. They would have been on the inside, that, in real life. This car isn't anywhere near pole. Yeah, it makes me angry. I know it does you as well. It is a penalty, it is, mate. Yeah, that's a poor lap.
If we could just drop back a bit.
Okay.
So let's end the session. Look at Verstappen. What happened to Max? Why is he so far off? These are still going round now. This is it now. Is Stroll going to get 2nd place? I can't believe I just said that. Is Lance Stroll going to get 2nd place? I'll tell you what, if we're on the front row, I'll be buzzing with that. We're on the front row. Lewis Hamilton, he might have got pole. He might have got pole if I'd not been such a moron. That's annoying. But what a result for us. We're not that quick. We're not that quick. But I've just done a couple of little improvements. And they seem to have done the trick. Who knows? Not with me at the helm, Ben. Not with me at the helm.
Albert Park often seems to set teammate against teammate, from Hill and Villeneuve dueling for the 1996 win to Bottas beating fellow Mercedes driver and pole sitter Hamilton to the win in 2019.
Now, in terms of
5 past, how are you
how
getting
do
on
you
in your
think
game?
he's gonna be feeling
You doing
going
alright?
into this race?
They've been performing well and doing exactly
I
what
think
the team
Theory's
is
gone off to
asking
play
of
the
them.
game now.
They've just got to keep doing what they're doing.
In any case, Melbourne
Yeah, it's
is
addictive,
ready,
isn't
and
it?
so
The
are
game's
we.
addictive,
So
Ben.
strap
It's
yourselves in
crazy,
for the
isn't it?
Australian Grand Prix.
Right, so we've got no rain. I don't think I'm going to do a 2-stopper. Okay, I don't know whether to do something different. I don't know whether to, even though it's not got it on here, I don't know whether, I'm not going to mess around with Lewis's. I don't know actually. Hang on. I'm not going to I'm not going to put them on intermediates or anything. I don't know whether to start him. I don't know whether to do it. I know he's going to be slow at first. I know he is. But I might just do something different. I might just do that. I don't think anybody else is going to be really slow at first. For granted, I know that. But our car always comes on better at the end when we've got low fuel. I don't know why. It's going to be short-term pain. But if we get a safety car, George, I think near the end, we'll be on a fast tyre. Right, what we need is we need him on full beans, don't we? We need to try and get him off the line quick. I'm not going to put him on massively. I don't know whether he'll eat through. I don't know whether he'll eat through that quick. It's a long old time on those hard tyres. 4 laps extra, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to leave it. Let's see. Let's see. I wish they'd have a grid here. We need a grid going down now. Just down the left-hand side, a nice grid of who starts where. That's what you need.
This could be a big race.
It annoys me that that's not on there.
Lewis Hamilton.
Because yes, okay, for granted you do get at the end of qualifying. Yeah, he is. He is actually. Lewis Hamilton is brilliant on the hard tyres. He was in the last race. He was in the last Formula 1 manager. Right, here he is. Look, Mercedes on the front row. Look at this. Nosebleed territory.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh no, he's not got there. Oh no. That's where the softs might have come into play actually. It might have been, mightn't it? Okay. We haven't got that race. We haven't got the acceleration. We haven't got that. I'm working on that. I am working on it.
Increase in lifting coast just a little. Overtake still available.
I think Russell's going to be a sitting duck. Yeah, he's on the slowest tyres on the whole thing. Like I said, it's going to be short-term pain for Russell. It is going to be short-term pain. He needs to try and stay in amongst those guys. I want to be different because with the Mercedes, like you said, Ben, you've had some torrid races. I have 7th and 9th. That's not good enough for Mercedes. I've got to think out the box. Look at that, Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll with the fastest lap with the Aston Martin. Crazy. What's happened to Red Bull? Why are they 9th and 11th? We will start coming good. We're always slow starters.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't fall off a cliff on that
I'm
time.
okay.
Understood.
We're out of position really. We shouldn't be 3rd. We're out of position. Yeah, I know. They've done an upgrade. They must have had an upgrade. Look how much quicker they are than us. To be fair, George Russell, yeah, okay, I know I've used up all his thing, but he's done some good laps on the hard tyres. We'll come back. We'll come back with Lewis. It's fine. We'll come back. We've not got the race pace. We haven't. Look at the Aston Martins. They are flying.
So anything could happen.
And you know what?
Okay, let's go for it.
We're going to have to drive in clean air because our engine's not cooling enough. Our engine cooling is the worst, one of the worst on the grid. Because he's saying, oh, I'm struggling behind Alonso. You know what, I'm not going to do that just yet actually. Where is he? You might have had a good shout on those soft tyres. Perhaps I should have gone softs really. I should have been a bit more aggressive. The one good thing is that Russell is hanging in there, isn't he? Look how quick Stroll is. Why is Stroll so quick? Is he on soft tyres? Jesus. Yeah, Max is coming up now. He's 8th, mate. Short time pain for us. I'll keep our powder dry for a few more laps. Don't worry about that. Yeah, our virtual safety car.
VSC.
Virtual safety car.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pointless. It's too early to do anything.
And now we've had a crash.
We can just harvest these at the moment. Plenty of fuel to play with. This is coming into our hands a bit because we can now close the gap.
Make sure to keep these tyres.
Yeah, he's doing really well on those hards. Yeah, he's a disaster. I don't know.
We're happy where we are on tyres.
Copy.
So VSC ending.
So we can now push on this. It's a shame, really. I could have done with another lap on that.
DRS has been enabled. And think about left lifting coast.
So what we want to do now is just check on these lap times where we've just used a bit more fuel up. We'll see what... Yeah, we're still No, we're actually lapping quicker than Stroll and Leclerc, aren't we? Tell you what, I'm going to have to let Russell pass in a minute. He's faster than Lewis. Yeah, Verstappen's right up with us now. He will overtake us.
Just push.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to do team orders. Oh, sorry. I'm going to do team orders and I'm going to put... Where can I say to keep people... Oh, sorry, I've already done it. That's what it is in this game. Got to try and keep Max behind.
Overtake is available.
So what we want to do is we want to try and keep Max there as long as possible, just so Lewis can just eke out a little bit more time. So Alonso's pulled away from us as well now.
Folks.
Oh no.
Let's take a closer look. Now we're at turn 11 now. And the car just locks. But that's just the risk you take. The later you leave it.
Oh, he got back on. He got back on. He did get back on. Thank God. Well done, George. Well done, mate. So Verstappen's hunting Lewis down now. He got that car back on track quick. Look at Max. He's gone past Lewis like he wasn't even there. Yeah, it was a little bit. I thought that. I thought he'd come back on a bit sharpish.
I need clean air. I cannot do anything.
I will give you clean air then, sir. I will give you clean air. You driving clean air, my friend. Oh, look at this.
Here's the replay.
We're going to watch this
Here we are
again.
then looking at turn 12. Can they squeeze by?
Classic.
And Lewis says, thank you very much.
Beautiful. Everybody likes to see Verstappen being overtaken. So we're now a little bit better on the tyres.
Pretty hot. And just need a little more.
We've now
lifting
got the
coast.
tyres on Verstappen a bit. Yeah, Russell's now starting to fall down the wayside, isn't he?
Lewis, we're still in this race.
So happy to push now.
This is where we're supposed to be, really. 5th and 10th. Well, not 10th. Right, so Lewis is going to push this. He's going to push this car now.
Let's push.
Lewis is going to push that car now. I tell you what. Look at our sector. Look at our lap times. It's quicker than Alonso. We're getting faster as the race goes on. We're getting faster. Look how. We're nearly at the back of Alonso. We're right on the back of Alonso now. Look at this. And Verstappen. Come on, we're going to deploy. We're going to give him everything he needs. And through goes Hamilton. Oh, sorry. I still love watching that when that happens. With Leclerc and Checo. We're taking Max now. We're taking him. Yes, we are. Come on. Oh, look at this from Lewis. Textbook Lewis Hamilton. Yes! Double overtake. Nice, nice. We've reeled Alonso back in. Absolutely reeled Alonso back in. Beautiful stuff.
So let's take
Look
a
at
look
this.
at the replay.
We'll watch. I
Now we're
don't
just
mind watching these
proceeding through
overtakes.
Turn 4. It's certainly inviting. And the Mercedes climbs higher up the field.
Mercedes gets better. It's so weird. The Mercedes gets better as it goes on. As we get less on fuel, we're absolutely flying. Right, we're going to ignore that, Pete, but only because we have still got a little bit of tyre left. So, George has only got a few more laps of pain. He's only got a few more laps of pain.
We're getting to the top of the temp window on these tyres.
Right, we want to deploy, Lewis, because we are going to box. We are going to box.
Box, box.
So this lap?
Okay, we're going to do next lap because I'm going to push him really
So
hard.
we'll box at the end of this lap.
Gonna box this up.
Yeah, but they're still on rabbit. I might delay that again. I'm going to delay it again because everyone else is staying out. Right, Verstappen's gone in. We're so much quicker than Leclerc as well. We're so much quicker than Leclerc. How much is he staying out? If we stay out, if he stays out, oh no, I'm gonna pit. I'm gonna pit.
So box, box.
Yeah. I bet Leclerc pits now because we're starting to catch him up. No, he stayed out. He stayed out. That he'll get caught up. He will.
Yeah, copy, Lewis.
If we don't mess this pit stop up, we've been working on the timings, lads. Come on. Yes, that's the best pit stop we've had for a long time. The best I've had.
And Lewis, important that we don't push this tyre too hard on the outlap.
Oh, George has just got past us. We're ahead of Verstappen though. We're ahead of Verstappen. Right, I think we need
We just
to
need to make
push.
sure that we don't fall off a cliff on that tyre.
Understood.
We are going to have to push on this.
Pick up the pace.
Understood.
Is Leclerc coming in? Leclerc staying out, which is staggering. Oh, virtual safety car.
VSC. Keep the delta positive.
Copy.
Oh, I've got to bring him in. It's a little bit early. It's a little bit early, but this could really help George, couldn't it? I mean, we're six tires, but he can't push these tires. He can't push them, but it's gonna. Yeah, this will be nice for Leclerc. No, Leclerc's gone past, hasn't he? I could have done a two-stopper, couldn't I, for George? To be honest,
2 secs. There's been
I
a
could do
crash.
it anyway. I could actually bring George
This
George
is
in
Logan Sargent,
like we are doing a two-stop.
and ends up making contact with the barrier. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure.
Ooh. Classic Sargent. These pit stops are brilliant. Hats off to the team for that. Hats off to the team. So he's halved the difference. I'm happy with that. George should be really happy with that. Okay, he's gonna have a long stint on these mediums now. I'm not sure whether they'll last, but we'll see.
Just reduce your speed.
That's nice. George is on the better tyres. Nobody else has come in. Leclerc's not come in. We're on the better tyre here. Nobody's come in. Not.
Yep.
We're on the better tyre. We could lead this Grand Prix. I'm not going to push these guys because we've got to go a long way. So I'm not going to push them.
Enabled. And we'll push.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think they're all going to go on hard tyres though. I'm sure they're going to go on hard tyres. Maybe they might, you know what, maybe you could be right. They might try and hold on, but we're going to be so much quicker.
That temperature okay?
Just be mindful, pressure's still low. And we can drop the lift to coast for now, we'll pick it up later.
Okay.
Right, here we go. We're going to push this now. Mind you, Verstappen's right up our rear. Yeah, I didn't see that. Verstappen, we're not going to lead the Grand Prix. Verstappen's going to lead the Grand Prix. I'm expecting Russell now to be on the charge. Mind you, that's weird because Alonso's quicker than us and we're on like perfectly brand new tyres. Perhaps it might sort itself out in a minute. Oh, he's not anymore. We're much quicker than them. We're much quicker than them.
Now we can see
We'll
what
watch
happened.
this. We'll watch this.
Now we're with Lewis Hamilton here. It's there.
I'll tell you
for the
what.
taking.
As long as this race keeps going,
And that puts
we've
them
got
in
a good
sixth.
chance of getting a good result here. And when I talk about good result, I'm talking fourth or fifth, maybe a little bit higher. I'm not gonna. I don't want to jinx it. But we're so much quicker. Oh, Stroll's just got out in front of us. We're 19 seconds off. I'm gonna push Lewis. I'm gonna push him.
So you can pick up the pace.
Because the more we go on, we're gonna catch him. Oh look, Verstappen's keeping us company, isn't he? So
Push and hold, overtake.
Copy.
damn it. Oh, hang on.
Now what happened there?
Leclerc's had a
We
Leclerc,
saw the
look,
Ferrari pit
he's had a
crew
problem.
already. Ah, the rear
Oh
right
dear,
wheel
clear,
on.
classic Ferrari, classic.